A very clever and dangerous shooter was preparing to kill the president. First, he fired a bullet at a wall, not to hit anyone, but to check something. He noticed a small windmill nearby and used it to figure out the wind's direction and speed. This told him how much the bullet would drift. After a quick calculation, he fired again, and this time, the bullet hit the exact center of the target. He then held his breath, waiting for the president to appear. The moment the president came into view, he pulled the trigger, a perfect hit. Security guards immediately sprang into action, scanning the rooftops with binoculars. But then, the shooter did something unexpected. He lifted his sniper rifle and used its scope to reflect sunlight, making sure everyone could see him. Once he knew all eyes were on him, he quickly took the rifle apart, placed the pieces in a suitcase, and hid a time bomb inside it. His plan was to leave no evidence behind. He turned his hotel room into the crime scene. Before leaving, he triggered the fire alarm so that the police and security forces would rush there. Meanwhile, he calmly got into a car parked downstairs and drove away. But the story didn't end there. He circled back and parked the same fake car in the lot so it would look like he had never left. Then he switched to his real car and escaped for real. When the police finally reached the hotel, the SWAT team entered the room. But the bomb exploded, engulfing the entire place in flames. No fingerprints, no camera footage, no clues. Even the fake car blew up. It was as if the shooter had never been there, but he didn't know that highway security had been tightened. Every car was being checked. He was dressed as a lawyer but was still stopped. The police opened his trunk and found the suitcase with the sniper parts. However, nothing looked like a weapon. Parts were so cleverly hidden that no one could tell it was a rifle. The suitcase handle was actually a scope. The support rods were the rifle's body, the zipper pull was the trigger, and inside the 4 wheels were 4 real bullets. By the time police learned the truth, it was too late. The distance from the hotel to the president's location was 3,000 yards, longer than any sniper shot ever recorded. Back at his hideout, the shooter logged in to collect his payment of $750 from his client. But after waiting for a long time, he received only one message.